up, stackers? BigstackMcgee here. How are you doing today? It is Saturday, February 13th, and day before Valentine's Day, and it is the coldest day of the winter so far. We're going to get 25 below zero here prior to wind chill. So it's definitely frigid outside, but it is sunny, and I can't complain about that. I do have some silver. I had a hankering to get some silver. It's been a while. I believe the last silver I've got was Scottsdale silver bar, probably half a year ago, something like that. And since then, I've only been picking up some collectibles that I've been on my list and all that kind of stuff. And so I needed some silver. I got some silver, and I'm excited to rip into this. So yeah, without any further talking or yakking by me, let's open up and see what I got. All right, so it's been a while since I've gotten a good eBay Bucks promotion, but one popped up, and I have several things in my watch list that are able to be taken advantage of to obtain the extra eBay Bucks. And so this is something that I've not gotten for a while, but I've started a collection, a guardhouse box, and I'm only about halfway done with silver quarters. So yeah, I picked up a roll of silver quarters. So $10 face. Oh, you gotta love that sound. So yeah, it's expensive. But I realized that when I first started stacking, prices were expensive too. I did not pour everything I had into it, but I bought bit by bit. I remember when I first started buying American Eagles, and I bought like 3 at a time, because I could only afford that at the moment. And it was such a thrill to be able to finally pick up the rest of them that you needed to fill up a roll. I'd be like, I got a roll! And it was the greatest feeling in the world. And of course, compound that as Eagles got cheaper and cheaper throughout my stacking life. I was actually last year, I think it was last year, maybe it was the year before that, was actually able to finish an entire monster box. I have a whole updated on my a playlist that tracks the progress of filling that monster box. But it's just such a feeling of accomplishment. And so, as far as the guardhouse box projects, for those of you that don't know, there's these great boxes that you can get that you can put all the rolls of 90% silver. You can get a dime box. You can get a quarter box, $half. You can even get one for silver dollars, and it would take a long time to fill that thing up. But I completed my guardhouse box of silver $half a couple years ago, and I'm very, very close on the dimes, and the farthest I have to go is with quarters. And so, yeah, this is just another roll to go towards that. I think it takes 50 rolls of quarters to be able to fill up that guardhouse box. So I'll post another video at some point showing how far I am, because it's actually been a long time since I even opened that box up. But as I look at these, some of these are in better condition than others. Of course, when you buy a roll like this, you never know quite what you're going to get. Here's a nice one. Of course, it's a 64. They've not as circulated, obviously. It's in pretty darn good condition. Let me see if I can find one with something that sticks out here. Well, this one looks like it's really great condition. Wow. This is even better than the previous one. Look at that one. It's hard to believe that a silver quarter like this could be splashed around with these other ones and it'd be in such good condition. This one definitely has. So what I've done is I actually have in my guardhouse box, any ones like this, I pull and I put in a different tube of nothing but ones that look like they could be AU, BU, and set them aside because they're definitely going to have a higher value than just the standard silver content that's assigned to a roll. Like I believe, and someone correct me if I'm wrong, but I think you can regardless of the actual silver content, when you have an entire roll, and some of them might be slicked out, they kind of attribute, I think it's 7.15 ounces of silver for every roll, even though there technically could be a little bit more if they're in really good condition, or it could be maybe a little bit less if they're all slicked out. But some of these are really fine condition, a lot like those other two I just showed you. This one's a little bit slicked. Let's take a look at this one. Nice 1943. There we go. That one has seen some wear and tear. You can just slicked out around the edges there. And of course it weighs a little bit less. But I've been a fan of 90% constitutional silver for a long time. Especially because I love to just kind of splash through it. Here's another one. This one's a little bit more of a slick as well. Here's a neat looking 52. Yeah. And I see at least 5 or 6 more 64s that look like they're in really good condition. So this is actually a pretty great pickup. Let me see if I can. I love that silver clink. So there you go. Another roll for the stack, and feels good. You know, I know that silver is expensive now, and I've not bought a ton, but I'm just going to kind of keep, when I find a deal, or what I perceive to be a deal, or if the price dips down a little bit, I'm going to keep on picking up stuff like this. I still have a desire for more silver bars. I love generic silver bars. I actually thought the other day when silver really climbed up, it was like last week, when kind of silver was pumped up to like $29 or almost close to $30 for a little bit, and the ratio between gold and silver was high. I was thinking about maybe I'd visit my local coin shop and bring in a couple 100 ounces of generic silver bars that I have and trade that in for some gold, but I never end up doing that. And you know, right now, I love my silver bar collection, but the generics, you know, like when you pick up a 10 ounce and it's a Provident bar, or it's a, you know, just nothing special. Nothing that's like antique or anything like that, sunshine minting or something like that. You know, they'll buy that for spot price and or trade it around for whatever. And last time I did that with quite a bit of generic silver rounds, and it was just the process was so quick and easy. And I'm probably going to do that again, just kind of change the weight of my stack from heavy silver to lighter gold, especially as the ratio creeps closer back down to 60 and below. Hopefully that happens. Either way, right now, this is another roll of silver quarters to add to the stack. So thanks for watching. This is BigstackMcgee, and I'll be back with you soon. Have a good one.